Beyond strategic Kaizen, achieving synchronous profitable operations. Introduction. In the realm of manufacturing, organizations continually grapple with the challenge of enhancing their profitability through improved productivity and cost reduction. Over the years, various approaches have been employed to eliminate losses and minimize waste, such as excess inventory, a surplus workforce, excessive capacity, and utility consumption. However, despite these efforts, manufacturing organizations often find themselves falling short of their profit expectations. In the pursuit of meeting customer needs and optimizing flow, they may neglect their primary objective, to generate profits for their stakeholders. It is not until financial results reveal a lack of profitability that organizations recognize their oversight, and by then, it may be too late to rectify the situation. Furthermore, many manufacturing companies lack a strategic direction when it comes to systematic improvements. They fail to align their improvement efforts with sales trends, production capacity utilization, and cost structures. The question arises, can organizations afford to fail to achieve strategic and profitable systematic improvements? Undoubtedly, the answer is no. If the ultimate goal of any organization is to deliver target profits to its stakeholders, then its actions, strategies, and systematic improvements must be geared toward this end. This is precisely what strategic Kaizen thinking aims to achieve, a simultaneous and consistent enhancement of operational and financial aspects in a strategic and operational manner, thereby realizing the ideal state of operations termed synchronous profitable operations. In this example essay, we will explore the concept of strategic Kaizen thinking as presented in the book, Beyond Strategic Kaizen. We will delve into the 7 processes of the strategic Kaizen methodology and discuss how it addresses the historical shortcomings of productivity improvement approaches. Moreover, we will examine the unique aspect of the book, which is exemplified by successful applications of strategic Kaizen thinking in 2 multinational manufacturing organizations operating in highly competitive markets. These real-world examples demonstrate the efficacy of synchronous profitable operations, even in scenarios of both sales increases and decreases. Additionally, we will touch upon the practical application of white-collar, strategic Kaizen and how it can transform the way organizations approach strategic improvements. The essence of strategic Kaizen thinking. Strategic Kaizen thinking is a holistic approach that goes beyond the traditional focus on improving individual processes or functions. It emphasizes the importance of simultaneously achieving 2 key objectives: synchronizing operations with market demand and ensuring profitability in line with profit expectations. The core mission of strategic Kaizen is to realize synchronous profitable operations where operations align not only with customer demand, fulfilling talk time, but also with profit targets, fulfilling talk profit. To attain this ideal state, organizations need to redefine their approach to systematic improvement. Instead of pursuing improvement initiatives in isolation, they must identify scenarios, strategies, tasks, problems, and production levers that are best suited for generating the target profit. This shift in mindset and strategy is what sets strategic Kaizen thinking apart. The 7 processes of the strategic Kaizen methodology. The book, Beyond Strategic Kaizen, provides a detailed exploration of the 7 processes that constitute the strategic Kaizen methodology. These processes serve as a roadmap for organizations aiming to achieve synchronous, profitable operations. Let's briefly outline these processes. 1. Strategic review. This initial step involves a comprehensive assessment of the organization's current state, including its competitive landscape, capacity utilization, cost structures, and profit expectations. 2. Profit demand mapping. Organizations need to map out their expected profit demands and align them with their production processes, thereby ensuring that every action contributes to profitability. 3. Process scenario analysis. By examining various scenarios, organizations can identify the most profitable paths forward, taking into account factors like sales trends and capacity utilization. 4. Talked profit analysis. Talked profit, similar to talk time, sets the pace for profit generation. Organizations must understand this concept to make strategic decisions that drive profitability. 5. Strategic Kaizen plan. Based on the insights gained from the previous processes, organizations develop a strategic Kaizen plan that outlines the actions required to achieve synchronous, profitable operations. 6. Execution and monitoring. The plan is put into action, and progress is continuously monitored to ensure that the organization remains on track toward its profit goals. 7. Sustainable profitability. Achieving synchronous profitable operations is not a one-time effort but an ongoing commitment to sustainability. Organizations must continually refine their processes to maintain profitability. Real-world success stories. One of the standout features of Beyond Strategic Kaizen is its inclusion of real-world case studies. The book presents examples of multinational manufacturing organizations that have successfully implemented strategic Kaizen thinking. These organizations have managed to align their operations with both market demand and profit expectations, even in the face of volatile market conditions. These case studies illustrate the adaptability and effectiveness of the strategic Kaizen methodology. Whether facing scenarios of increasing sales or decreasing sales, these organizations have been able to navigate the complexities of the market and consistently achieve their profit targets. The role of white-collar, strategic Kaizen. In addition to its application in traditional manufacturing settings, Beyond Strategic Kaizen introduces the concept of white-collar, strategic Kaizen. This extension of the methodology recognizes that strategic thinking and continuous improvement are not limited to the shop floor but are equally applicable to office and administrative functions. By applying the principles of strategic Kaizen to administrative processes, organizations can streamline operations, reduce costs, and contribute to overall profitability. Conclusion. In conclusion, Beyond Strategic Kaizen offers a compelling perspective on how manufacturing organizations can transcend the limitations of traditional improvement approaches and achieve synchronous, profitable operations. It provides a comprehensive framework through the 7 processes of the strategic Kaizen methodology and reinforces its concepts with real-world success stories. Ultimately, strategic Kaizen thinking represents a paradigm shift in the way organizations approach productivity improvements and profitability. By adopting this methodology, organizations can navigate the dynamic business landscape with greater confidence, consistently meet their profit targets, and ensure the long-term prosperity of their stakeholders. In a world where manufacturing competitiveness is crucial, strategic Kaizen thinking is an indispensable tool for success. Summary. Kaizen is a strategic approach that focuses on improving operational and financial aspects in a strategic and operational manner, aiming to achieve synchronous profitable operations. This approach goes beyond the traditional focus on improving individual processes or functions and emphasizes the importance of synchronizing operations with market demand and ensuring profitability in line with profit expectations. The core mission of strategic Kaizen is to realize synchronous profitable operations where operations align not only with customer demand but also with profit targets. The book, Beyond Strategic Kaizen, provides a detailed exploration of the 7 processes of the strategic Kaizen methodology, which serve as a roadmap for organizations aiming to achieve synchronous, profitable operations. These processes include strategic review, profit demand mapping, process scenario analysis, TOC profit analysis, strategic Kaizen plan execution and monitoring, and sustainable profitability. Real-world success stories from multinational manufacturing organizations demonstrate the adaptability and effectiveness of the strategic Kaizen methodology. These organizations have been able to navigate the complexities of the market and consistently achieve their profit targets, even in scenarios of increasing or decreasing sales. The concept of white-collar, strategic Kaizen is introduced, recognizing that strategic thinking and continuous improvement are not limited to the shop floor but are equally applicable to office and administrative functions. By applying the principles of strategic Kaizen to administrative processes, organizations can streamline operations, reduce costs, and contribute to overall profitability. In conclusion, strategic Kaizen thinking represents a paradigm shift in the way organizations approach productivity improvements and profitability. By adopting this methodology, organizations can navigate the dynamic business landscape with greater confidence, consistently meet their profit targets, and ensure the long-term prosperity of their stakeholders. This content is mainly for the purpose of learning English vocabulary, English grammar, and English sentence structure. We are learning American English. A sincere thank you to everyone who watched. Thank you for considering subscribing to see more exciting videos.